Alright, I'm here to talk to you about Jurassic Shark. Because it's like Jurassic Park, but it says Shark. Basically, I bought a bunch of films that say Jurassic in the title, and I have dinosaurs. And I don't regret my decisions. Just in general. This was a great decision I made in my life. They were really cheap. And I know why. At least this one. I've got so many more to go through. So many more to watch. Oh, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be so fun. I like a bad film. You Waspnado. Fucking Wasp. Fucking Waspnado. Fuck you, Waspnado. Oh, I don't know why. I've just got a joke about Waspnado now. It's just my thing. Just fuck Waspnado. But yeah, Jurassic Shark. I've seen people say it's a parody of Jurassic Park and Jaws. Just the title. Other than that, there's no real relation to Jurassic Park. Like, that's it. It's just that. Yes, I mean, it's a parody of Jaws in the way that it just has sharks, so it's not really a parody of that either. It's like, no, not really. It's a really bad student film, made into a DVD release. It's a very short film. Like, the film is, I think, about an hour and 15 minutes, and there's a lot of padding in that. We basically have, so we have like a intro which just gives you a rundown of what a megalodon how to say. I pronounce megalodon.
We are looking at how to pronounce names, so make sure to stay tuned to the channel. Don. Megalodon.
Megalodon.
Stress on the first. Megalodon. Megalodon.
Megalodon. Cool. Yeah, just kind of gives you a rundown. It's like Windows Movie Maker. Kind of just text crawl. Like, honestly, it's like the font from Windows Movie Maker. I have it has to guess this. Feel like this was partly made in Windows Movie Maker. It's just the font, just like the scrolling font. And I'm like, I did those Windows Movie Maker videos about 20 years ago. Like, that was the last time I used Windows Movie Maker, was about 20 years ago. Luckily, none of those still exist, because I bet they were fucking awful. I bet they were just the worst. We have no record of them. No record at all. Mostly because, yeah, most of the sites I used are now just defunct. Yay! All my past crimes have been hidden. No, yeah, no, this is bad. And then we just see a couple of women in bikinis getting undressed. They've literally just spent a lot of time getting undressed. And then we cut to a pervert and a scientist talking to each other. Just chatting about megalodons. Then we cut back to the bikini ladies. They're just there talking about things and junk. Then the scientist talking to other scientists. They're like, whoa, we got a megalodon. And then there's, for some reason, the two ladies go into the water. And I shit you not, the sound effects for the water and them splashing are like PS1, like really bad sounding. I don't know how they got so bad sound effects. Like, they could have, I think it would have been better if they just purely used whatever microphone audio they had at the time. Because that would have been better than what we got, because this is just terrible. Honestly, it's really bad. Yeah. It's not good. It's really, really bad. And there's a lot of sound effects in this that are really bad. I mean, yeah. They're pretty bad. These ladies are just splashing, splishing, splashing. And the Megalon kills them all. We don't see it. They just go underwater. And then that's it. Because I guess, yeah. They learnt tell, not show. Oh, or they're just saving money. But yeah. Then we cut to a bunch of people doing an art heist, or they did an art heist. Then they gotta row a boat. Why? Fuck you, that's why. There's no real explanation, because I think, as far as I can tell, the island that they go to has, like, a science lab, and that's it. Like, there's no... as far as I remember, they don't really have an explanation why they're fucking going here. They just are. They're trying to escape. It's just like, what are you doing? I don't know. Fuck it. I'm just reading on Wikipedia to see if we've got any information. Nope, they just get attacked in a boat because, yep, no, of course not. I'm also watching it here as just a recap for myself. Yeah, no, they just... they mostly get killed. One gets killed, and then another one gets killed because the lady in charge is just like, go get them! And then we cut to a bunch of other teenagers with like 3 women and a guy. The guy isn't desperately in love with the woman who's like, he is completely blind and he's just doing everything for her. Yeah, and then we cut to the other art heists. They're just another guy from the art heist dies. Poor CGI faction. Oh, it's so good. It's so good, it's bad. But yeah. And we cut back to the 4 people. Eventually, dude gets killed. But don't worry, the ladies are fine. Yay! Then they meet up with our art heist friends. Who, they'll be friends now. Kinda. Till they realise that they're not friends. Because, well, there's a lot of walking. Yeah, a lot of walking. I'm currently fast forwarding in this. Still a lot of walking. Basically, they eventually just walk into a science lab. And then, for some reason, it just cuts to them then back outside. And there's a bloody scientist, the one we saw from earlier. And then these guys go, we've got guns, fuck you! And they force, like, the scientist into the water. Like, fuck that scientist. See you later, mate. He walks away with his sponsorship t-shirt and then gets eaten by the sharks. And then evil heist people throw a woman into the water. She gets eaten. And then there's more talking in the dark. It's very poorly lit. Very poorly lit. Very poorly lit. It goes on for a while. They're still talking. Art heist people are evil. And they're trying to, like, kill the Megalodon, but use the women as distraction. They also have dynamite. And at this point, I kind of tuned out. But don't worry, they managed to beat the Megalon with the dynamite. Because all the heist people, they end up dying, I think. Yeah, because they get eaten by the shark. And then, the 2 ladies kill the shark with dynamite. And then for some reason it just cuts to like 3 other random people just enjoying some beers. Or at least 2 guys enjoying the beers, and then 1 woman in the background. They're just being sexist. Literally, honestly, they're just being sexist. That is their entire thing. And then we get kind of like how we get in Sharknado films, where they show you all the cameos, except in this, they show you all the actors, but no one knows who the fuck they are. Like, great, well, oh yeah, you gotta have a long ass credits for these people who no one knows. Okay, but we're only at like the hour mark. There's like Really? We're gonna do that? Okay. And then, after that, this goes on for a while. Like a long time when we talk about all these people that no one has ever heard of before. We then get the credits. And then that's the end of the film. The credits are one of the slowest running credits I've ever seen. Oh, and yeah, obviously you get to see the actors again. They are so slow. Like, Jesus Christ. It's just... Oh, it's so slow. Yeah, if you want a bad movie, I can't recommend Jurassic Shark enough. It is a really, really shitty film. It just is a bit boring in quite a few bits. But weirdly, the DVD menu has better effects than the actual movie. It's weird. Literally, they're just like, it looks better than what we got in the movie. I feel like they spent more money on the DVD menu than they did on the actual fucking movie. Because I think all they had to pay for was like, yeah, or rent some cameras or steal it from a university, which they might have probably done that. Yeah, we just go, yeah, we want to film a thing. Because it feels very much like a student film. And I don't think I did look up on IMDb. It's a bad time and you can't recommend anyone on there. Director. He is a fellow Brett. He's made some bad films. Like, I see Ouija Shark. I kind of want to watch that. I don't know what the fuck Galaxy Warriors is. That also looks bad. Looks like he makes very bad budget films. Yeah. Yeah. It's worth a watch. It's a fun. There's no extras on the DVD. Fortunately. I would love to see a behind the scenes. Or a director's commentary. Why not? Fuck it. Do that. But yeah. That is Jurassic Shark. Do I recommend it? No. No, I do, actually. I recommend it as a bad film. If you want a good bad film. Pretty bad. But apparently there's sequels. I don't know who has the rights to these, but I don't think they're made by the same people. But apparently there are 2 Jurassic Shark sequels. I saw Jurassic Shark 2 Aquapocalypse. But it looks like there's different people making them. Yeah, I might have to get those. And by might, I mean I will. Let's be honest. I will. I'm going to get those. But yeah, now let me sign off by saying, live long and prosper. And we'll see you next time for something else. I don't know what, but I have enough horror films to last me for a while. So, yeah. I've got a lot of Jurassic films. Jurassic X. Jurassic something. I own them. I own too many. I need to buy more. Bye!